Welcome to another excellent World of Tanks Halloween match video. I just picked up the Cromwell Knight tank, and that's in another video that I did. And in one of the trial matches, Shazam, I got the Grim Graveyard. So what you're seeing here, Prokhorovka map, Halloween style. And this tank is a fantastic bargain on super savings. It was $25.20 in the store. And I picked up this tank because it's a light tank in a medium tank's body. So I get medium tank armor, light tank speed, and this thing has the tightest turning that you could imagine in World War II. So I can maneuver through these Revenant Panther shells like it's nothing. So if you have considered getting this British Knight, it's rather fantastic actually. I have a clip video of the loadout for this tank as well. I'm going to include that at the end of this match. That way you can make yours like mine if that's what you want. At least have a basis for comparison. So my goal here is just to be a monster spotter. No pun intended. But this is a tier 8 match and I'm in a tier 6 tank. But it's also awesome because I get to have this terrific Union Jack flag in the video. And that's why I was the most interested in this tank, because I like the Union Jack flag. And I figured super savings was the time to get it. Especially when you consider that this is a tier 6 tank and it goes 77, which is 2 faster than the tier 8 Borosk, which is fantastic. So the maneuverability of both of those medium tanks are killer, the Borosk and the Knight. And the Knight is like the British Junior version of the Borosk, except it has a regular cannon instead of a autoloader 2-shot like the Borosk has. This cannon is not really any good against tier 8s, but my spotting is quite impressive. And that's really what I'm doing, is I'm running the spotting drill on this map, which works, you know, in regular matches on Prokhorovka. Now we've just been annihilating these guys. It's time to get after it and get in closer. Get more spotting damage. And maybe deal some regular bullet damage. One of the things that stands out to me is that I've rammed no shells this map. Every other map I've been on, every other match I've been in on this map with a light tank, you hit those shells because they're just so annoyingly placed. But this one, they're easy to dodge. That is a testimony to the ability of this tank to dip and duck. Really good. That was pretty good. Check out the graveyard. That's fantastic. So here we're doing the spin around camera so you can see some of the atmospheric details before we exit. Grim Graveyard is a great map because Prokhorovka is a great map. But this green fog Graveyard just looks fantastic. All right, now let's get out of here. We'll take it. Pretty awesome. To be or not to be. Not to be. I love the Arnold Commander. Here is the end of game screen. 1 Cromwell Knight. 1 War Heroes 2-dimensional commander, which a lot of times they just don't show up underneath the tank. So that's okay. The face isn't there, but that's all right. He's a 3-star commander, by the way, so that explains why 3,800 commander points, even though I didn't have a great match. I had a great assistance match, 1,400. Can't complain with that. And that's really why I got this. This is primarily for assistance. But in a tier 6 match, it's much better. You can actually do damage. Spotter, you get that medal for spotting over 1,000, which is not easy. Obviously, so that was nice to have. So in a tier 8 match, you can't complain. Gotta win. But most importantly, we got to win on Grim Graveyard, which is an awesome Halloween match. Well, map. It'll be even better with the Awakened Powers. Trust me on this one. So now let's go check into the video of the setup of this tank. All right, this is the Knight. So what I'm doing here is I'm getting rid of the enhanced targeting because you don't need it. In fact, you really don't have room for it. I bumped the wrong button, so now here we go. Now, first thing is a medium tank. We put in advanced armor for extra defense. Advanced loader is okay, but I decided after I had it, I'm going to put in speed, which is the tracks, and then the extra speed for the engine. So there's traction system, that's 1 speed. And then the engine, you can see at the very bottom. Right now with the tracks, I go 70, but I'm going to jack that up. And gold enhanced repair. I put also gas for speed or first aid. I wanted to see what this did. Once you put in the enhanced rations, it forces the stats to update. So I got a 50 turret rotation, which is very good. That's the goal. So now we're at maximum speed of, it's going to be with the engine and gas, it'll go to 77. With just the engine, it would be 74. Oh, sorry, 73. So 73 to 77. That's the maximum speed this tank can get is 77. And that's with traction, engine powertrain, and gas. So that's the killer speed for this tank. The top end. All right, now this is the commander of the Knight, General Montgomery. 8 skills, and these are light tank skills. And that's what I'm doing. I'm going to build a 9 skill commander for this tank. So let's take a look at this guy. Reload, brothers, born leader, armor angling. Yes, this one actually needs to be adjusted to add the aim. Camouflage is good. Controlled impact is for ramming. That is for crew protection, a substitute for first aid. Run and gun, shooting on the run, of course. Off-road driving, okay, but I don't think we need that. We're going to go ahead and change this commander. And we're going to add... Now, I don't use Quick Learner. We have 8 skills. I'm going to select 8 skills that we're going to keep, and then when we get the 9th skill, we'll just add that one in as well. So here, Born Leader. Born Leader gives you enhanced vision. It gives you enhanced turret rotation speed. It gives you a slightly better improved camouflage. It gives you a shorter reload. And it gives you shorter reload, increased accuracy, just a hair, a little bit in all of those categories. So what you like to do, the Born Leader is the same as the fan and is the same as the enhanced rations. You want to use all 3 of those so you get those little tiny advantages in each of those categories. We're going to get the reload to improve our reload. We're going to get run and gun because we're a light tank. We're going to probably do that. Increased aim, steady aim. If I'm covering this stuff that I need. Man. All right, let me show you this. We're going to look at this commander. I'm sorry, not the commander. We're going to look at the tank. All right, right now, turret rotation speed is 58, which is outstanding. Accuracy during turret rotation, 2.38 is not too hot. Our reload time is the best it can be without using the advanced loader. If you use the advanced loader, it'll go down, but you'd lose the fan, and so you'd lose aim attributes, etc. It just all depends. We could alter that. And actually, it would make a huge difference. But let's go back to the commander. Okay. Accuracy during rotation. 12%. Well, it's really not going to be great either way, but it will be better. All right, let's go look and see what this does. This is going to change the accuracy during rotation. You'll see that under the turret rotation number on the left, at the very bottom left corner, where it shows the picture of the turret. Turret rotation speed 58. The accuracy during rotation is dropped now to 2.02, which is the best it's going to get. That's it. So that was a good selection. This turret rotation, though, is just pretty fantastic. Skills. All right, we'll go with that. That was good. Oh, we're going to need run and gun. We're going to need, not the camo, really. We're going to need the run and gun. We're going to need the ramming. This is defense against ramming and the power, added power of ramming. But we're going to need pain tolerance. This is for the crew. We need to look at also one more thing. We need to look at the fire percentage. Internal fire chance is 20%. That is a ripoff. And I'm telling you, that is literally a cheat. The only way you can solve that is this way. Fire prevention. It's the bucket with the scrub brush. Fire prevention. So now let's go back and check the fire prevention and see what effect it's done. Internal fire chance is now 11.75%, which is better. Okay. Go back to the commander. Run and gun increases our accuracy by 10%. And then controlled impact. But what else do we need? Firefighting. Yeah, it's okay, but man, that's not good. That is a toughie. Originally, it had some other stuff that I don't know, it's not that really that great. Man, I still would like to have that increased accuracy. Our accuracy is not good. Turret rotation is already through the roof. We don't really need more turret rotation. So that part is good. We're at 58. It could go crazy, but I don't think that's necessary. Let's go back and check on this. Aim is what, 37? Yeah, the aim is 37, which is kind of especially when you're on the move. So we got a problem with the aim. So we could go with steady aim. We definitely don't need the rotation. We're good with that. Okay, so I'm looking at this run and gun. Run and gun is at 10% during motion. Man. Okay, so all right. Man, it's a toughie. Plus 10%. Oh, I already have run and gun. Wait a second. Oh, I added that already. Great. I don't have to think about it. Ah, man. I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and get the aim accuracy. And that's going to leave us with one to put now and another one to add when we get it. So, yeah, I think we're going to need to get ramming protection. 20% decrease in damage from ramming, both offensively and defensively. Oh, man. The vision would be nice, though. Thinking about binoculars as well. Let's look at the vision on this tank. So the vision on this tank says 398 is okay. It's really fast. So 400, we can live with 400. This is the thing, you just can't have everything, and we got to figure out what is the most important for this specific tank. Oh yeah, I didn't check the accuracy. The accuracy is going to be really good now. 0.32. Yeah, that's where you need to be, really. The accuracy when I'm playing this tank was okay, but it just wasn't great. So, yeah, So once more, go back to the commander. And so here, man, we could have just nasty turret rotation, but it's very good. And that's really good enough. I just don't know. Gotta be ramming. I'm going to go with ramming. So here we are. Born leader. This gives you the overall enhancement to your different stats. Rapid loading, reloading faster. Run and gun, more accuracy during movement while you're shooting, and because you go so fast, you need that. Snapshot increases accuracy during turret rotation, which is helpful. Pain tolerance reduces the likelihood of using first aid to help your crewmen. Fire prevention speaks for itself, cuts down on fires. Steady aim, we needed the accuracy. And then controlled impact for ramming. I had a game where I killed 2 guys in this tank, but I didn't have this ramming. So I got killed because I took damage from those rams. But I killed 2 guys. They killed me once. We won the match. So it'll be even better. And the final slot, probably it'll probably be binoculars, but it could be track mechanic would be a good addition. Oh, I forgot to put armor angling on there. Well, it's going to be armor angling. That's what it has. That's what it's supposed to be. So, my mistake. So when I get this guy in about 650,000 points and we maxed out, it's armor angling. That's what I forgot to put on there. Oops. No one's perfect. So this dude is ready to go, and it's going to be quite good. So that's really the end of it. So there you go, one British knight. I hope you enjoyed this awesome Halloween video. That was a really fun game, even though I was 2 tiers outgunned. So please leave a like for this video to help spread the Halloween message across this YouTube so people can see what's going on. I hope you learned about this tank and how to set up a light tank. Even though this is a medium tank, this is a medium tank in name only. It plays exactly like an awesome light tank. But the medium tank allows us to have extra armor, which is the advanced armor. And then when I max out the commander, get the last skill, I'll put the armor angling on there because I somehow made a mistake and forgot about it. So please tell your friends. That'll help them learn this stuff, and then maybe they'll like and subscribe as well. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching. I got more videos to make, so I'm sure I'll see you guys in another video either today or tomorrow or the day after that. So keep kicking butt. Halloween is going to be fantastic. Believe me, these are the best 3 weeks of this game of all year. So I'll hope to see you very, very soon. Thanks again for watching.